Hey, welcome back. It's been a while. I'm sorry about that. We had little issues with my wife's chemotherapy. It's now going great, and thank you for the guys who said so. Thank you very much. We had a little setback. Her liver count was like, whew, Apollo high. Yeah, okay, so but now it's back to normal. She's back on a American brand now. So she gets 4 pills and a shot in the leg or whatever. It's I stopped asking questions. I asked the doctor, should I worry? And they said no. Then I don't worry. So 360 subscriber guys. That ain't bad. That's like 359 more than I ever hoped for. And I hope for one, my mom. I can't even do that because she's not even watching because it's not really my thing. Thank you, mom. Anyway, so to do a recap, what's going on here? We got the green machine here, and I've been working on the kingpin setting in the front wheel up here. You can get a rebuild kit, and the rebuild kit needs to be worked into the kingpin, if you say so. The kingpin itself is the same size as it is, yeah, but the holes where you put your bushings in them have to be honed so that'll fit with the new bushings. I don't have that machinery though, otherwise I would have shown you. So I sent that off to a machinist who unfortunately went on a vacation, and he'll be back in 3 months. So no, he'll be back in 4 weeks or something like that. I'll be looking at it. So yeah, and I hope you get a good trip, sir. I hope you do. Yeah, he's going to Argentina. I thought like I said, listen, can I give you a list so I can get some parts for? Yeah, no, I didn't want to do that. So, anyways, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna do a little video about this thing because it's actually kind of weird. It's like the front suspension of this thing is like one firm axle, and the suspension happens in the hub assembly. Now, I know it all sounds very crazy, but the kingpin itself is located in like a like you have on a trailer axle. When you look at your trailers, you have your wheel out here somewhere, and there's an arm coming in that has all the tension, right? And at the point with the tension on it, that's the kingpin placement. That's all kind of weird. But again, I'm doing a video about that, so hang on. It's gonna take a while because I need this guy back, and I know he's gonna do a good job. So that's more we can check off on the list on that one. There's kingpins, there's the brakes that needs to be done. There's a little bit of rust right here, you see that, and the doors need a little refurb as well. So we'll do that. Now back to the Dollar Princess here because she has been giving me some grief. The unbreakable truck, which yes, it is a 6-cylinder OM321, normally aspirated, around 100 horsepower. Not this one, obviously, because that's like got like 89 left. No, it's got close to 100 horsepower. It can haul about 10 tons on its own. Well, of course it's on its own, but on the truck itself. And it can also haul around 4.5 tons on the trailer. However, getting a trailer for things like this is like damn near impossible because it's got a one brake line system. So what you can call a pneumatically enhanced or boosted, that's what they call it now, a pneumatically boosted hydraulic brake system. Sorry. Yeah, it sounds very weird, and it's probably also, and it is. Now, hydraulically, now, brake pressure, air boosted hydraulic brakes. What is that? Well, if you imagine that this thing here is about 10 tons when you fill it up, and you only have hydraulic brakes to push with your foot, and you have no boosting effect, you're gonna have thighs the size of this here wheel here to be able to push the pedal that hard that it can stop this vehicle. So what do? Well, we make air pneumatically boosted pressure. So when you push the pedal, air will assist and push it in further. So Mercedes, some of the small trucks still have this. I think it's called the 710. The 710, and I remember I had a 709 a long time ago. I had the same deal. was just placed differently. And the difference is that if you have pneumatic brakes or air pressure brakes, it is okay for the pedal to go all the way to the floor, so you floor it, because it's an air valve. When hydraulic pressure, it is not. It's supposed to feel it just like in a car. So this thing here has a brake pedal that you have to feel it like a car. Make sense? Otherwise, write some in the comment and I'll see if I can elaborate in a different video, whatever. Yeah. So the problem with this one is, let's just pay me on this one. The problem is that she only has function now on the 2 front wheels. The rear wheels, however, nothing there. And that could be a clog, or it could be something else. But most likely it is a clog. But I found a company in Spain that sold me, or would sell me, parts for this. However, that did not went so well. You see, yes, they were willing to sell me parts, but when I asked for an invoice so that I could, transfer money, I can get the parts, they started to get all silent on me. So when you surf the web for things for these, ask questions, okay? And seriously, you have to take care of who you give your financial information to. I mean, it is kind of obvious, right? So I found different companies, but I found one more from Mexico or Italy, one of those places there, where one of them could send me a rebuild kit for the master cylinder, and the other one could send me a brand new master cylinder. However, when I asked for the invoice so we can do a little wire transfer and whatever, all of a sudden the item went out of stock. So I'm waiting for them to get it back on stock. They told me they'll do so. Could be a scam again, I don't know. But I got the rebuild kit for this here truck here. So I'm going to show you in a video about, we're going to take this thing off and we're going to see what it's going to look like inside, and see if we can get some of this out. If there is anything in it, we don't know. So, but being a one-line system, what does that mean? Well, it means that you have one exit from the main cylinder, the master cylinder, if you brake pedal, if you can say so, yeah. And that is like, I think it's three-phased, or not three-phased, but it's going 3 directions. One to each front wheel and one to the rear wheels, right? So in the rear wheels, it will then be separated to 2, so you go left and right. But that doesn't work. So somewhere between here, the brake pedal, which is down here, and all the way back there, is probably a clog or something's a matter inside the main cylinder. Again, that is the reason why I bought a kit. So we'll do a refurb anyway. So let's just have a look at it and see what's going on. Yeah. Again, 360 subscribers. That's a hell of a lot of folks. I haven't still figured out how I can shout out to all of you, but thank you guys. It means a lot to me, more than you can ever imagine. I have a question for you. You can do that in the comment or whatever. Yeah, I found a little thing that I was thinking about maybe installing, and I don't know if you guys think it's a good idea. I think I'm going to do it anyways, though. But let me show you what I found. You see, when I scoured around in my workshop here, I accidentally fell upon a CB radio. It's an older one, I know that, but nevertheless, it's a CB radio with I think it's a PA system where you have the microphone here. Not the microphone, the speaker. Yeah, so you can place that inside here or outside. I don't know. But I was thinking perhaps placing it around here. Whoops, sorry. Around there. What do you guys think? And have the cord hanged up on the stove there. What do you guys think? Should I? Should I not? I mean, I am probably going to do it though. So we're going to have a antenna on the roof, and plugged in this thing. Or maybe even we should mount it somewhere between the seats, like the old school. But I'm not sure. So I am probably gonna install this. I need inspiration to where to put it. So, well, there we are. So if you got a good idea about where to do that, let me know in the comments. Yeah. Right. So recap from Denmark here. Things are finally looking up. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.